Mitt Romney lost. He did. He did. He really did. Mitt Romney lost the presidential election on Tuesday. He did. He was defeated. He lost the popular vote, too. Not just the electoral vote. He was defeated by Barack Obama on Tuesday. He lost. Mitt Romney is not going to be president because he lost the election. He was defeated. And here's the funny part. Now, according to the internet, Obama got 50% and Romney got 48%. He did. Romney got 48%. Now, why is that so funny? What's the deal with the number 48? It's because all locals know that Channel 48 is the local PBS affiliate. So that's proof that Mitt Romney is actually Big Bird. But, yeah, that's right. He got 48%. The only thing that would be funnier is if he got 47% after he came up with that big tirade complaining about the 47%. So Mitt Romney lost with 48%. And it's a tradition locally that every time the number 48 is mentioned is to use Ernie's voice whenever mentioning the number 48, because it's the local PBS affiliate. So this chair is getting squeaky. It sounds like it's ripping bunker blasts, but it isn't. It's just squeaky. Mitt Romney lost, but Steve Stockman won. And Roy Moore won. Those right-wingers won. Steve Stockman won. And the weird thing about Steve Stockman, remember that weirdo? He was in Congress for one term back in the mid-90s. The fascist 104th Congress. He was in Congress back then. That was when things were really bad. And Steve Stockman, he was a nut. He was. And he actually he's one of few people who actually looks like his name. Like, if you see a picture of Steve Stockman, you think, I bet that guy's name is Steve Stockman. Because he actually looks like his name. Because his name makes him sound like he's a big Wall Street guy or something. Steve Stockman. Or he makes it sound like it makes him sound like either a Wall Street guy or like some tough crime fighting guy, like Rex Banner or something. Rex Banner, Private Eye. Or Max Jerome, Private Eye. Or Steve Stockman, Private Eye. You can just picture him being like some comic book crime fighting guy or something. The Adventures of Steve Stockman. That's what you think of. But I'm getting an email here. But Mitt Romney lost. He did. So, and Barack Obama won. He did. But Mitt Romney lost. And John McCain lost too in 2008. He wasn't up for anything this year, but he lost in 2008, which was kind of cool too. But and Scott Records Brown also lost. Josh Mandel lost. And Tommy Thompson, the big bully, lost. And that little twerp Josh Mandel lost. I already mentioned him. Here's some other hilarious people who lost. Richard Murdoch lost. And Todd Aiken lost. And who are some other people like that who lost? Alan West lost. Linda McMahon even lost. George Allen lost. Pete Hoekstra lost. Like that was any surprise. Who are some other important people who've lost? Joe the Plumber even lost. He was running for Congress and he lost big time. So all those, they all lost. Connie Mack the Fourth lost. And who else lost? Jack Wu lost. Mitt Romney lost. I bet you didn't know that. And who else lost? I'm sure there's a lot of people like that who lost. But it's pretty funny for all of them, though. I mean, how do they really expect to win? They have no fresh ideas. But then they lost. They're like, we lost. That's not fair. Do it over. It's not fair that we lost. We're entitled to win because we're Republicans. Damn it. So we're entitled to win every election. Do the election over until we win. But they lost. They lost. They are now the party of background noise once again. They lost. They lost.